noticing an unusual amount of pet fur coating your carpet and covering your furniture, it's because we're in the middle of shedding season. Pet keeper Mark Marone has simple solutions for keeping this problem at bay, keeping the pesky fur from covering everything. So, how are you?
There's no fur covering the furniture in your house.
No, not at all. No, actually, the Frenchies don't really shed. And
they had 3 chows there. There was no fur there either.
No.
And 8 cats.
No.
There was no fur anywhere.
No fur. So that's because we vacuum every day. And we groom. We groom all the time. And grooming is so nice for the pets, don't you think?
And it has to be done more in the spring and the fall because that's when the pets are shedding the most.
Well, cats and dogs, especially right now. What about rabbits? Are they shedding also?
Yeah, it's a different way from cats and dogs. In the spring and the fall, the old fur falls out and new fur grows in. When the fur is growing in, it's called the telogen phase, and when it's growing out, when it's dormant, it's the anagen phase.
Okay.
And it's triggered by the length of daylight. When the daylight gets long, then they start to shed. When the daylight gets short, they start to shed again.
But it's so crazy because in the winter you'd think that they were just growing coats, not shedding coats.
Well, the coats
the cold weather is coming.
Yeah, the coat is grown in the fall. But indoors, animals tend to shed continuously, and the way to keep the fur off your furniture is to get it out of the animal before it actually
So you've brought
comes out
some
on
very
its own. These are furminators.
No, I don't have a furminator.
Well,
what is this?
You will now. Watch. See, what the furminator does is you just run it through the animal's fur.
It doesn't pull?
It doesn't pull. The animal, well, this is a cat. The cat can kill us, what I'm doing.
Oh.
It doesn't bother the top coat, and look at all the fur that took out.
Wow. What about the little cockers?
Same thing with the cockers. It'll work on the short fur, and it'll work on the long fur.
But it's not too sharp?
No, there's no sharp at all.
Oh, no, actually, it doesn't feel sharp. I'm
Look,
doing it really?
Look at this dog's belly. There's nothing there.
Nice.
And what you're doing is you're getting all the fur out that would have been on your furniture.
Oh, yeah, look. Look.
Now, what it's doing also is it's taking the
this
oil
one wants it too.
from the animal's skin and spreading it throughout the animal's coat.
Furminator.
The more oil on the animal's coat, the more healthy it is, and the less it's going to fall out. And we can add to that by using flaxseed oil.
Lovely. What about rabbits?
That's a different situation with bunnies. Here, take this flaxseed oil.
How nice. Flaxseed oil, 100% organic. Now put this into the coat?
No. Oh. Actually, I did that once I was a kid. The vet said to do that, and I put on the dog's coat, and they came out so shiny, but actually put it in the food.
No, definitely into the food.
For every 10 pounds of weight...
Mozart is now having flaxseed oil. How much?
For every 10 pounds of weight, you put it into the animal's food, and that will... Want some food?
And they like the taste, right?
Oh, yeah. And plus, with the flaxseed oil in their food, that's going to keep their coat nice and shiny and gloss.
Pretty Cat wants some,
People have been doing that for 100 years.
Yes.
Now, you asked about Harvey. Good old Harvey, the 20-pound bunny. Now, rabbits are different. Now, you notice rabbits do shed in the spring and the fall. However, you'll notice the fur is always coming out, and that's a defense mechanism. All right? If Harvey was a wild rabbit and a hawk grabbed him by the fur is going to come out, and he's going to get away, just like that. But they still shed a lot. And for bunnies, the best thing is a big stainless steel comb like this. Run that through his coat and see how much you get out.
Okay. Here, Harvey, let's see. Oh.
Look how soft his fur is?
Oh, he's in good shape. Oh, look. Yep, there it comes.
Yeah, that's fur that would have been right on... Okay. Everybody's going crazy for the flaxseed oil.
Yeah, they love it. I think they're hungry. Well, these animals are always hungry. Look at the agouti eating.
There's not an animal in your house or my house that ever felt a hunger pang.
That's right. And they eat and eat and eat no matter what. Well, Mark, thank you for reminding us about grooming during shedding season. And when we come back, Mark has lots more very interesting information for us. We'll be right back. Everybody in the audience is going home with a furminator. If you don't have a dog or a cat, make sure you give it to somebody who does. We'll be right back.